Hey guys, this is my face. Hello. I'm just testing out Facecam because later on I'm going to be doing some horror games and just wanting you guys to see how I would react, and Stanley Parable looks like a good start to that. So let's go. Let's see what endings we'll get today. Okay. Actually, let's actually just stand here and let's not move. I think that is one of the achievements. So let's see if we can get it. We'll just wait for the clock to strike 12. Come on. No, nothing. Oh. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's see what we will do today.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's close the... Save energy, guys. Come on. Even though we're a big company, we gotta conserve energy. Okay, the two doors.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't care. I'm going right. I don't care.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course. The employee lounge.
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, I'll stand here then. There are cups. I'm not drinking anything. I actually have some Coke right here, but like, I don't want to be burping.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
I know.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Totally worth it. Okay, let's head out.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Shall we? I wonder what's over here. No, where'd it keep going? Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't care. I'm a rebel. Thug life. Do not jump from the... Okay, let's jump. Woo!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Loading screen. Oh, what happened here? What the heck? Uh-oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What happened?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's with all the papers? I can't even read what's on them.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, let's just keep going
This
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Let's
and
see
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
if we don't jump this time.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It's actually Halloween tonight,
Yes,
and like I can
this
hear
room.
fireworks outside.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Stop insulting me. That's rude.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh, what's over there?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's
This is
her?
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't know who this she is. That looks scary. Guys, I'm... do I... Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Should we? There's a plug right here, actually. I wonder what happens.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
That's
No, that
right.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly?
I
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
You got papers?
No, it's
Really?
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone.
I'll pick
He's
it up.
taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I actually
None
wonder.
of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
That's right. I'm a real
I
person.
can't believe
Can't
I was
control
so
me.
mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might
Don't
have
kill me.
negated it entirely. It's
kill
as though
me.
you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What
Choice.
video?
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that
They're
unlike
both
here,
bad.
the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to
My
be having
goodness.
a back, sack, and crack."
What did you just say? You're telling me to practice right now?
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most
No.
medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make
8
more than
choices.
8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I don't...
Ah,
Really?
welcome back.
What is this?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh wait, are we going back to the story or something?
Now
You
that we know your
fenced
choices
it.
are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Of course.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
What the heck does that mean? I don't even comprehend. Where are we going? Where is everyone? I missed my lunch, jerk.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Wait. Oh, I want to try to psych this. Hut! Hut! No, I can't psych this kind of.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
Stanley.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
No.
We're not too late.
No, get out. Huh? You're just messing up the story yourself. Like, what is this? I don't... Open the door. Open this door. Let me through, come on. I wonder what happens if I go through again. I think I really am supposed to go through here. I wonder if I did screw up the story. Wait, what? The door didn't even close. Is there other stuff I can do, or what? I feel like there's an Easter egg somewhere.
I can't believe
I screwed up the whole thing.
My story. You've destroyed my work.
Yeah.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the
Excitement.
game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that
Yes.
my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
No,
to
no, no, no,
willingly
no.
destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Oh, I'm
What's
sorry.
the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What
Let me
do I-
through, that's what.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No,
I
no, no,
have
no,
to.
no, please,
I
please,
have
please.
to.
Oh! What's going on? Where am I?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
You're
Now look
scaring
where
me,
we are.
dude.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just
Yeah.
had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh.
Really
My
scaring me.
story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
You're spoiling the game for me.
I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine, fine. Just for you not to scare me again. See what happens. Oh, the whole thing's...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase,
you can't even go down
Stanley
anymore.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I wonder what happens if I do go up there. Hey, it's different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Whoa.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Where?
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
How do you...
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Shark Knight 115. Dude.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Shark Knight 115. How do I do this?
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
What do I do? I'm speaking.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He's not even moving, is he?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The end.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Now you're
whatever
desperate.
Choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Oh, man.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there?
Poor narrator.
Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
He sounds so sad.
As you need.
Why am I up here anyway? Wow, that was some ending, right? I believe we are going back to the beginning, right? Okay, let's not move and see what happens. Let's go up to the 5. Or did I move my mouse? Which... Yeah, okay. Well, let's pause the game here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my first face cam, and yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, and please comment on what you think about this format, and hope you're liking this series, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!